Hello, David Paterson families and community members. This is Miss Molinari here to give you an update on our school reopening plan for the 2020 through 2021 school year. I know this year is going to look very different, but we are still looking forward to an awesome year filled with inquiry, learning, and fun. So let's begin. The David Paterson Elementary School is committed to minimizing the risk of transmission of COVID-19 by providing a learning environment that reflects the recommendations of the Department of Health and the New York State Education Department. Our first day of school will be on September 8th. Our school opening framework is aligned to the CDC guidelines. It prioritizes the health and safety of all our students and staff. We will continue to provide a safe and healthy learning environment while still providing high-quality instruction that meets the needs of all our learners. Our school day will begin at 8:35 a.m. and will end at 3:05 p.m. We have put in place health and safety protocols, such as routine temperature checks daily, hand sanitizing stations throughout our building. Staff and students are required to wear masks daily. The building will be closed every Wednesday for extensive and deep cleaning. Dismissal will be staggered. Multiple exits will be used for staff and students. Arriving to school this year will look a little different. Students must wear a mask to school. When students are arriving at school, temperature screenings will take place. Staff will also be asking the following screening questions. Have you been in close contact with a person with a confirmed diagnosis of COVID-19? Have you had unusual cough or shortness of breath? Have you had a sore throat or other flu-like symptoms? Have you had a fever of 100 degrees or greater in the past 72 hours? Have you had new loss of taste or smell? Have you had vomiting or diarrhea in the last 24 hours? If you or your child answers yes to any of the questions, your child will not be able to attend class and will have to return home. To avoid congestion and to remain socially distant, we will be departing from school in a staggered format. Multiple exits will be utilized for all students and staff. More information on this is to follow. If your child is taking the bus to school, they must wear a mask. They must remain 6 feet apart, and all parents and guardians will be required to ensure their child are not experiencing any signs or symptoms of COVID-19. The bus will be cleaned and disinfected once a day and wiped down in high contact spots after the AM and PM runs. Wheelchair school buses must configure wheelchair placement to ensure socially distancing of 6 feet. Breakfast and lunch will be in the classroom this year. Students will eat at their desk, which will be 6 feet apart. Food staff members will be responsible for cleaning and sanitizing all surfaces. Sharing food and beverages is not allowed. Students must wash their hands before and after eating. Disposable tray mats will be provided. Students and staff will practice good hand hygiene to help reduce the spread of COVID-19. At a minimum, students and staff at David Paterson will wash their hands as follows: upon entering the building and entering each class, after using shared objects or surfaces, before and after snacks and lunch, after using the bathroom, after helping a student with toileting, after sneezing, wiping, blowing their nose, or coughing into their hands, upon coming in from outdoors, anytime hands are visibly soiled. The school building will be closed on Wednesdays for deep cleaning and disinfecting between cohorts. Students will be learning remotely every Wednesday. Students are expected to bring their devices to and from school with them daily. Their devices will be needed in school and at home for remote learning. Parents are required to make sure students have their devices with them. Make sure devices are in a cushioned and secured carrying case or backpack. Internet connection is required for this school year. Families that need assistance with technology should reach out to David Paterson for support. David Paterson will be using a hybrid model for the 2020 through 2021 school year. Hybrid learning is a combination of in-school instruction and online learning. This year, we have 3 cohort options for you to choose from. Cohort A will be in school on Mondays and Tuesdays. Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays will be remote learning. Cohort B will be remote learning on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then in school Thursday and Friday. Cohort C will be learning remotely the whole week. If you choose Cohort A, your child will be at school Monday and Tuesday. They will be at home for remote learning Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. If you choose Cohort B, your child will be at home remotely learning on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and then in school Thursdays and Fridays. Cohort C is full remote learning at home. Students with ICT accommodations on their IEP will be able to attend school Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. It is recommended that they attend the school 4 days a week. Cohort selection forms have been mailed out to all families. You can also access the cohort selection form and complete it online. Please do this as soon as possible. For more information and the latest updates, please visit our school website at www.hempsteadschools.org. Thank you for listening and watching. We hope to see you soon. Remember, first day of school is September 8th.